normal one, which means he gets to chamber 5 bullets, but they're all incredibly weak. However, his gun lance is also incredibly weak, so the shots probably end up doing more damage.
Okay. I did not know that it actually went through defense. Wow, I learned something new every day.
The reason that gun lances are not some of the best weapons Unite is because later on, gun lances taper off pretty hard, because the damage on the base gun lance and the damage from the gun lance shot will become more or less insignificant in comparison to various other weapons. Like, at some point, it's worthless to just do anything but Wyvern Fire and then stab the monster until you can Wyvern Fire again. They change this in other games by making, the gun lance a better weapon, but those are other games and not Unite. Unite is what we're focused on. Gun lance is a cool weapon, and it's really good for most of the game, just not all of the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the concept. Just the concept behind the gun lance is awesome. You have a big sort of stabby spear and a gun on the end, and you fire basically bullets inside their body. Point blank.
It is a pretty awesome weapon and one of my favorites. It's just, it's a sad fate that the gun lance receives at the end of the equipment lines.
Yeah. I mean, I looked at the lance upgrades. There really isn't very many, not lance, but the gun lance upgrades, and there really isn't very many gun lances out there. And when I looked at the upgrades, they weren't really, when I looked at the high-end gun lances compared to the high-end
they weren't horrendously
weaponry or other
impressive.
kinds. No, they weren't.
Are you trying to say that the gun lances weren't impressive, or the lances?
No, I meant the gun lances,
Yeah, lances receive a lot more raw alone and pretty much surpass gun lances in every way at the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was a little sad to see that. Also means, at least, it also means that I guess it'll be easier to
gun lances are way more manly,
show them
though, because
off.
they explode. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And plus, that's what Boxer Brown's gonna use. Well, through most of the videos. Occasionally I'll switch it up still, just to show the other weapons off. But once we hit the online missions, I'm probably gonna more or less stick to the gun lance the entire way. Unless you come with some recommendation, don't use the gun lance for this because you'll regret
Well,
it.
see, the gun lance has the same benefits as the lance in that you get a shield and can negate most damage while fighting. And if you're any good with the lance or gun lance, you can pretty much just ignore any of the attacks that the monster will be dealing. And I don't think there are a whole lot of monsters where this doesn't apply.
So I'm checking Granny one more time to see if she's starting to sell comrades, but no, she's still selling stinky cooks.
And you can currently only have one cook. Eventually you get, I want to say 3, but it's probably more.
I think it's
No,
5.
it is
Okay.
5.
Because I was just looking at things and it went all the way up to, like, here's what you get if you have 5 chefs.
Okay, yes, then 5 chefs. I have not played this game in a long time, unfortunately. I've been playing the much better Portable
Plus there's
3rd.
5 little stoves there.
Oh, there certainly
Yeah,
are.
well-
You are correct.
There is. Also, another thing I'd like to point out, the more your chef is leveled up, the more variety you can choose between, as in, here they just kind of take a random group of ingredients every single time you go for a meal, but the list will increase as it levels up. It levels up because it's a cat. I hate them.
I enjoy your comically oversized knife and fork as you're waiting for the food.
Yeah.
And when the food comes out, you don't actually use them.
Yeah, you just take your hand and scoop it up into your mouth.
Delicious. This is kinda good. Only kinda, though.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's nothing to get excited about.
No,
It's cat food. He opened
Yeah.
up a can of cat food and put it on your plate, and you couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, though that's what it is when you have a one chef. So
You have 2 chefs, you get a cat food with a little sprig of parsley on
Oh
top.
man!
ooh, delicious.
Classy!
Oh, I can't wait for that. And when you get 5 chefs, then they
And
hide
it's on a
it with-
plate!
Yeah. No. What they do is they put dog food on top to hide the cat food underneath.
Oh, just in case you're catching on.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The
Kind of
popos
trick-
were frightened.
Yeah. I don't like the look of that.
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
The Popos are really scared, so that makes me really scared, so you should go get it for me.
So this looks like your problem.
Yeah, my problem.
It's yours now.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's nighttime now.
I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I take a while to look at the aura that I can't pronounce it right now. I was able to pronounce it during the live commentary properly.
Aurora.
Yeah.
Aurora, there it was.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, because aura is something completely
Yes.
else.
Aura is what you would enchant creatures with.
No, aura is like essence that radiates around a
Or
person.
what you enchant a creature with.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
what
if
you
want
kill
to
with
put it
disenchant.
Exactly.
that way.
I hope you eat another hot drink as you
Listen
get
to
on
us
top of the
D&D
mountain again,
nerds.
just so you can continue wasting your free materials.
Yeah, I enjoy wasting free materials, but you know, I take a look. It's pretty. That's one thing I actually do like about the Monster Hunter series. They have some really great landscapes.
This is a really pretty game.
Well, you know, if you ignore all of the flat 2D sprites that make up various
Well, yeah, but that's
fauna.
because it's
It's
on
the
like the
PSP.
PSP.
Well, it's like that
the
on the
direction,
PS2 as
it's
well.
very nice.
Well, the PSP and PS2 are pretty much, well,
Not the same. They're
Yeah.
close.
yeah, they're pretty close.
They're bros.
They like to hang out on weekends.
Yeah, Brofist. You just see the two consoles clacking together and shouting Brofist.
Oh, whoa. It's windy.
At least they're not as bad as Kelby's, because fuck Kelby's. Those guys, they knock you
No, it's a
around.
cutscene.
Yeah, there's sure our Popo.
I'm sure nothing will happen.
Delicious
Oh, no,
Popo
they're
leaves
running.
their tongues.
It's introducing Popos.
Goodbye, Popos. Oh shit, fuck!
Bye.
Thought you said we weren't gonna hunt anything.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should get him.
Unless you
Charge him
count us
with the
being hunted.
lance.
No, we're just gonna book it.
No, get him.
No, this guy's strong.
Get
He
him
already beat us
once.
up once.
Oh,
In
he
fact,
hits you
I just-
once and you lose 75% of your health.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, I did that on
whoa.
purpose just to kind of. Well, actually, during the live commentary, I mentioned like I was considering letting him hit me once.
okay, whatever,
But, you know,
you
I just gave
terrible
him a
hunter.
chance to catch up to me, and if he didn't hit me, that was just.
So that was
That's
Tigrex, this game's sort of flagship monster.
Yeah.
Also-
they,
It was from the beginning,
kind of
right?
set him up as an antagonist monster.
Neat little detail,
Because
when you kill the little tiny babby Popos, the parent Popo comes to charge you, and Tekka also do this. And Tekka being the Stegosaurus-esque herbivores in the jungle.
Yeah. I just like killing the baby monsters.
You didn't
out
actually
of,
kill that Popo.
because I'm a
You-
bastard. No, that's why in the live commentary I'm shouting, I thought he was dead, and then I start shouting, hey, what are you doing standing up? And then I kill him again.
It's a zombie.
Yeah.
That Popo is now not going to grow up to be big and strong and have better meat. You have ruined your future harvest.
Well,
The worst
But I just
planning
like
I've
killing the
ever
babies.
seen. I have
well,
voted the
Boxer
thread one.
Brown doesn't have to worry about those sort of things. Boxer Brown just has to worry about looking cool when she kills stuff. And having a big fro.
That is important.
Very. Yeah, this is what happens, internet. This is what happens when I say please vote on something because or else something bad will happen and then you don't vote.
Well, this is
So now
a
we
pretty
have
magnificent thing,
blaxploitation.
so I think you didn't hold up your end of the bargain.
Well, I guess it depends who you ask. But you know, if you're into blaxploitation, I guess it'd be pretty
I
awesome.
love Chris Brown.
Yeah. I haven't really watched too much blaxploitation, but the little I've seen,
You know who's also my
it's
hero?
brilliant.
Chris Rock. Oh yeah, there's a lot of black Chris's, I just now realized. A lot of famous celebrities who are black and have the name Chris. Maybe it's just those two.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, we're just gonna charge back and deliver, and then we can get into the hunting
Oh
missions.
boy.
missions. Even, and then you can all get to watch me fail horribly and mock me at one point.
Can't wait to see you die
I
to
love
the beginning
mocking.
monsters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll come with my horrible excuse when that time comes. But for now, tongues, delicious. Did you know local delicacy in Denmark is cow tongue on a sandwich?
Yum yum.
Hmm.
I guess it's
So
a
that's-
muscle like anything else.
So that's why my friend, he's like looking over what I write on the thread. Because he's like my secret editor, if you will. He shouted at me like, "Why? Why? Popo tongues? Why?" I didn't make the game. Oh, that's the only answer I could come with. So that was fun. But I guess we should call it a.
Let us
a
send
video here
ourselves to
and,
the item box.
Yes, the item box.
The vast, infinite blackness where all items must go.
See you in the next video.
See you. Bye.